I guess we should be good. We are live. We are live, guys. We are absolutely live. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me loud and clear? We've had a crazy, and I mean, we've had an absolutely crazy morning. It is absolutely wild, guys. Oof. But we are here. We're definitely here, alive and well. Live trading, I guess. So honestly, I don't know what was happening on TikTok to be on, totally honest with you guys. Yesterday we were able to stream on TikTok. Today it's taking a while, but we are live. We are live on YouTube, guys. We are live on YouTube. And for some reason, I I definitely still need to get a hang of this, guys. All right, so we should be good to go, guys. Live on YouTube. It's time for us to go live on the Black app as well. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Let's keep active. Okay. But we're racing towards today's draw on liquidity. Um, Literally racing. So for me, if we don't take out this particular low, that would be my draw on liquidity for the day. Uh, All right, we're pushing. We are pushing. Definitely some pushing happening. We've been absolutely bearish since the open. So yeah. All right. We're good on TikTok. We're live on TikTok. So that's awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. All right. Are you guys locked in? Are you guys absolutely locked in? Because I am. I am absolutely ready for the session, guys. So hopefully we can get like a liquidity sweep to the upside. I'm looking at, let's say, price sweeping some of these highs, perhaps tapping into this 30-minute gap that I've marked. And then we can see if we can find an entry to the downside. Damn. Yeah, damn. Username or password. Hmm. Market opens in the next 4 minutes, guys. What the fuck is this? Mm, 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 mm. Market opens in 4 minutes, guys. Ooh, where the hell did it get that? Bro. Angel, welcome in. Guys, how many of you use AI for your work? I'm genuinely interested. How many of you guys use AI for your work? Crazy. So let's see this. Market is opened. No, market is not open yet, guys. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Market should be open in 2 minutes. This is some TLS settings. Some TLS. This is some TLS. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, guys. I'm just making sure that everything is working fine. Making sure that we're good to go. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's try something else. All right. Uh, where are we, guys? Okay. All right. All right. So it doesn't look like we want to continue. Ah man. So this is crazy. This might just continue. Let's see what happens here. Because the market is open, guys. Market is open. Yeah, 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 yeah. We've taken out that. So I anticipate that we're going to go a little higher. All right. Eesh. Not verify identity. Cannot verify. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we're digging into that 30 minute. Let's get in there and let's see what we can do. Okay, good, 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 good. So what did we do? No, we didn't take out that. I wouldn't classify that. Bro, what's this thing flying all over the place? I wouldn't classify this as a liquidity event. For some people, yeah, it might be a liquidity event, but yeah, we don't have the liquidity sweep just yet. So still waiting. Mr. Yusuf, good afternoon. What's good? What's good? What's good? Thanks for the likes. Yo, yo, yo. Saint is in the building. What's good, G? With chat and time frame. So yeah, trading the NASDAQ, and I am on the 3 minute. Okay, bro. No worries. So trading the NASDAQ US tech, and I am on the, bro. Don't tell me that that was the move. Do not tell me that this was the move. Wrong timing, bro. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, man. I'm actually bearish. Just bearish, looking for a bearish move today. So I was, waiting for a liquidity sweep. We have something like a liquidity sweep. I don't trust it, but it looks like that was the sweep. And price has turned around. This was my draw. One of my draws. I do have another draw below right here underneath price. If those draws are hit, I will not be super excited about that. I mean, if it hits without catching an entry down, let's see. Mr. Yusuf, how you doing? How you doing? Man, we up dumping. We're dumping. We're dumping. Hmm. All right. So yeah, something interesting on the 1 minute. Hopefully that would play out. So on the 1 minute, we do have what do you call this? We do have a BPR right here. It's also an inversion up as well. So hopefully there could be like a pullback into that area and then price will reject. But look, the sellers are literally dominating. And yeah, yeah, let's see if we pull back into that area and then we reject, that could give us something. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. It's a Friday. Yeah, excited. Excited. Nana yo, nana yo, nana yo, nana yo, nana yo, nana yo, nana yo. What's good, G? It's been a minute. Nana yo. Thanks for the gifts. Nana yo is on fire, bro. Oh my goodness, Nana yo. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yo, I didn't recognize the name. I didn't recognize the name, bro. Bro is sending money guns and shit. What's good, my G? What's good? I took a second. I just looked at your handle. I was like, bro, I know this dude. I know this dude. Oh man, we've hit my second draw. We have hit my second draw. Hmm. We've hit the second draw. It's gonna make it like a crazy session. Yeah, bro, it's been a minute. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What you been up to? Ah, blah, blah, blah. Yo, bro went crazy with the gifts. TikTok is like post the newly generated highlights. Man, what are you guys looking at? Are you guys looking to trade gold? What is it for you guys? Whoa, look at what gold is doing, guys. Gold is gold has a Drake candle. Gold has a Drake candle. Obviously, we took out the low, yesterday's low, and that's literally the reaction there. Man, NASDAQ, is this what you're going to do to us today? Keeps dumping. ES is also dumping. We might have an SMT, or let's see. Not really an SMT, but let's see. Guys, look at YM. Look at US 30. US 30 is doing the exact opposite. US 30 is doing the exact opposite of what the others are doing. All right. Let's see. So hopefully we can catch we can get a pullback and then we'll probably catch a trade to the downside. But let's see. Let's see if that happens. Oh, bro, today when I opened the charts, I noticed that since yesterday, right, we have dumped 1,000 points. Yeah, 1,200, 1,300 points since yesterday, which is insane. So usually when you have a big move like that, right, the next day or the next session, you could probably see consolidation, like price moving sideways. Hopefully we don't get sideways movement today. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We are trading the NASDAQ, guys. We are trading the NASDAQ. Man. Started trading last year. Ooh, sweet, 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 sweet. What do you trade? Like what are you trading? What pairs are you trading? Alvin, thanks for the likes. Gold. Yo, you guys, bro, you started trading last year and you're trading gold. And how's it going, bro? Normally for me, right, I don't advise people who like jump into trading to begin with gold because, bro, gold will humble you. But yeah, if you've been trading for quite some time, maybe like 3 years, you know how gold moves. You traded gold at, bro, what was that? You traded gold for quite some time, and you kind of understand. I mean, you've traded other pairs for some time, and you kind of understand how the market moves. Then you can go to gold and try to, grasp it. But jumping into gold, bro, that will be. How's the experience? I want to know. Unless, of course, maybe you have like a good mentor and your psychology is like top shape, then you'll be good, right? That's what I was introduced to actually. I still don't fully get it. Yeah, man. Um, like so if we were comparing like gold and the NASDAQ, right? I'll advise people to at least try the NASDAQ before gold. Because bro, let's see what's happening on gold. Look at the craziness on gold right now. Like it just went all the way up. Yes, we've taken our liquidity and it's probably returning back to this low. So maybe because I've been trading for some time, right? Maybe I'll be able to at this point see things that I didn't used to see before. But for a beginner, like if you're learning your high and your lower highs, lower lows and stuff, gold might just be on some drugs. Gold might just be on some drugs. Bro, the NASDAQ is not giving us anything, guys. It's literally moving in one direction. So what I'd love to see is a retracement at least up into some significant 30-minute gap, 15-minute gap. I don't see any significant gaps at this point. Yeah. I'm not really seeing any the only significant gap is there is an hourly gap up here, right here, which price never came to. See that we kind of moved sharp at the open, came up, but we didn't touch that area, right? If we entered this gap and we kind of rejected, I would have been able to take a trade the downside, but we did not get in here. So yeah, probably just have to wait, guys. You got a class I could join? Yeah, bro. Just no, not really a class. But yeah, join the Discord. I'll hook you up. So just join the Discord. The link is in my bio. Join the free community. I will see you in the Discord, and I'll just get you in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, cool. Bro, Saint was like, he's taking a doo doo. Saint, where the hell are you, bro? But there's literally nothing happening on the charts right now. It's literally moving in one direction. So nothing for us to do. We just have to wait. We just have to wait, guys. Guys, make sure you're spamming. Make sure you're spamming the likes. Let's get a couple more people in here, bro. Let's spam the likes. Let's spam the likes. But what's up with TikTok though? I even forgot about my YouTube fam, bro. Today we're live on YouTube as well. So if you wanted to, see the entire screen, you can hop on to YouTube. Still nothing, guys. Still nothing. We are moving in one direction. All right, so let me just take a step back and see what's happening on the 4-hour time frame to see if there's any level that price might be reaching for. Okay, I do see some gaps below price on the 4-hour. So that could be a potential level that price could turn around from. So let me mark that out. All right, so this is the 4-hour fair value gap. No, it's actually a 4-hour. Let's see what it is. There's a 4-hour breaker. There's a 4-hour breaker, but it's definitely a level that could get price to turn around. So I'm just going to mark it out as a breaker. Uh, yo, saying what's good, G? Bless, bro. It seems that NASDAQ doesn't want to give us anything, bro. It's literally moving. Oh, there's a monthly bull gap. Let's see. You know what? We've actually tapped into that. Yeah, we have. Yeah, bro. Literally in a monthly gap, which is wild, bro. Oh, really? Yeah. MNQ. Wait, someone was like, there is a setting that does something. I remember you take that setting. I don't remember the name of the exact setting, but you did something. I yeah, that's a good question though. Yeah. So same thing. When I do that, it's not tapped, but when I enable it, it's like it's tapped in. Oh, bit adjustment. That's what it's called. So maybe you can check it in settings. Let's see. Go to your settings. Go to Yeah, go to symbol under data modification. You'd see adjust for. Oh, oh, all right, cool. Settings, symbol, under data modification. There should be some two options there. You see data modification there. Yeah, is that enabled or disabled? All right, so enable that. That should fixed. All right, cool. Yeah, bro. So price can definitely turn around. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but bro, the gap is wide. Like there's another gap below, right? So I just honestly feel like that single tap might not be enough, right? Yeah, right. So it makes sense. It makes sense that we can pull back into something and get like a trade to the downside, maybe. Yeah. Um, high time frames to the upside. Yeah. I mean, the move from yesterday was absolutely insane. From yesterday all up into today, um, it's wild. Yes, sir. Uh, literally taking just one trade, bro. Thanks for the likes. Yeah, let's see if we can catch something. So we are pulling back. I do like the fact that we're pulling back. Um, there is a 30-minute gap above it. There's an hourly gap above price as well. Yeah, but to be honest, right, the hourly gap has not actually yet formed. But there's a 30-minute gap anyway. So, mhm. On the 30, right? You see, it took out the previous candle's high. So I'm wondering if like that was like the sweep, the liquidity sweep, or price might want to return, maybe come back up to that 30-minute gap. But let's see. Mhm. Interesting. Interesting wick right there. Interesting wick. Yeah. Was it like an IFEG? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We're definitely pushing. Yeah. Yeah. No, not necessarily. If my camera ever got frozen, it was probably my internet. Yeah. Either my internet, because TikTok is like that. The slightest break in signal will mess. Yeah, will mess, bro. And you remember I was on Starlink. I was using the Starlink, and bro, Starlink, the uplink is like this is insane. It's crazy. So, bro, my eyes are bugging. Yeah, on that monthly, yeah. Yeah, bro, I just have a very strong feeling that this thing might just turn around at some point. Maybe after taking people out. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? TikTok. Sorry, bro. I was getting some feedback, bro. Um, yeah, we're in 30. We're in 30. Is that a rejection I'm seeing? Guys, are you able to hear the music though? Are you guys able to hear the music? I can't hear the music. Let me know. All right, so we are pushing up, pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. On the let's see the 30-minute, what's happening? Okay. So we need to take a couple steps back. This close below. So this is a liquidity level. So for me, right, I want to wait to see what happens after we sweep this particular high. All right, this high right here. Once we sweep that high, I will be looking out to see what kind of reaction we can get. Like if we get a bearish reaction from here, then I'd like to take an entry to the downside. So let's be patient. There's relative equal highs right here. So let's sweep that high and let's see if we can get like a bearish 3-minute CISD. And then I'll see if I can take a short. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. For me, the fact that we tapped and left that low, bro, I feel like we might just manipulate higher and make it look very enticing for longs and then just like dump it. But I honestly don't feel like it's ready just yet, right? Um, yeah, I don't feel like it's ready just yet. We might see maybe higher prices. It is slowing down on this candle, but we might see high prices up until we see this. There's a high that left like a relative equal high. I feel like price is going there. Literally, I feel like price will definitely reach out for that high. Uh, mm-hmm. Guys, I was just trying to figure out the sound, like the sound. What do you call that? The different inputs, bro. But anyway, Alvin, what's good? What's good? So no, no, no. Saint was looking for a buy from the what you call it, from the monthly gap, because we tapped into the monthly gap and there was a retracement. So, but yeah, no one has taken a buy. I think he's looking to still take longs, but for me, I really want to see. I mean, look, like looking at the past couple days, um, we've seen bearish price action. Like if you zoom out, right, seen bearish price action. I take the high time frames extremely seriously, right? And usually when I see a trend like this, I usually wouldn't try to go against it, right? Whoa, what the hell? What the hell is going on? All right, so we are getting into that area. So my trade would look somewhat like this. If I catch a trade like that, right, it would, wherever the high is, it would look something like this. And yeah, I will be targeting a 1:3. I would not be doing anything crazy. So it's literally my trade idea on the day. So we're just literally just going to wait to see if we can get that push, sweep liquidity, tap into this 30, get a lower time frame confirmation that we're turning around, and that could be it. That could be it for us, guys. Hmm. So, like, sometimes when I look at the trade idea, right, I want to tell myself, right, and it will help you. I want to tell myself, hey, if price breaks this level, if price closes confidently above this level, you're literally wrong, right? You don't have to chase price. So once you tell yourself that, hey, when price breaks this, you wouldn't find yourself moving your stop loss just because you think that price is going to turn around, right? So you have to sometimes, make these things very clear to yourself. Lana, what's good? Hey, you've been truly missed. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well, Lana. Wait, are you still in the Discord, Lana? If you're in the Discord, just send me a message and add a new tag to your name so that you can join the what you call it. You can join the back room. Yeah, so we're waiting to see what happens when we sweep all that liquidity. Let me mark it out so you guys can see the level I'm looking at as liquidity. All right, so we have swept that level. All right, swept liquidity. Now we are just about tapping into this 30-minute gap. Okay, all right. So let's see. So for me, if we are not slowing down in this area, right, price could just literally be on its way to the upside. And bro, there's a lot of low resistance liquidity above price. That price could go like sweep, tons of stop losses in this area. Once this initial gap is disrespected after this major sweep, trust me, I am not going to fight against it. Okay. If this is disrespected, I am not going to fight against it to look for another sell. I'm just going to leave it to do whatever it wants to do, right? So let's see if we can get like a reaction. Do we have any news? Do we have any news releases? I don't think we do have any news releases today. We have, yeah, it's actually been released already. Prelim UOM consumer sentiment, which was pretty good for the economy. All right. So it's kind of good for the economy. So we have to be careful when it comes to shorts. Well, let's see. Let's see if we're slowing down in that area. All right. So guys, if you know how I take my entries, right? In a key zone, right? I want to see price slow down. I want to see a high get created, a low, a high, and that higher low, right? I want to see that higher low get broken. Okay. Once the higher low gets broken, then my entry is just that retracement to take price lower. All right, so let me just put a path. So something like this, like this, like this. Once we break, then my entry is right here to take price lower. So let's see if we get structure like that, guys. But you can see clearly that there is some level of a reaction um, in that gap, right? So now we just want to wait for confirmation and see if we can get something. But this bullish move, yeah, this bullish move is absolutely insane. Insane. Before I take a trade against this craziness, I want to make sure that it's really confirming. Price is really slowing down. All right. So this one I can't do anything because this move is absolutely insane. You're taking a sell on the third top. No, so I'm waiting for a breaker formation. So I'm waiting for people call it a what people call it a market structure shift, or people call it a change of the state of delivery. People also call it a change of character. There are different names for it. So that's what I want to see. And once that happens, then I can take my entry. Mm. An aggressive entry would be to take the trade right when it gets into the fair value gap. But that's an aggressive entry. If you're not a pro, I would not advise you to do something like that. So that's the thing about these kind of moves, right? Price gets into a key zone and it starts reacting. Sometimes people will just immediately jump in. That's super risky because obviously the market makers would fake you out. Like if this is meant to go up, of course they will fake you out at this area. They will make it seem like they're turning price around and then boom. So what I'm looking for is yes, do that. Do fake people out, take their stop losses out, and then give us the real move. All right. So once we see something like that, then we know that okay, we could be GGs, we could be golden. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If this is your first time, make sure you're following and make sure you smash the likes. So that, hitting the like button actually helps TikTok, broadcast the stream to a ton of people. So that's one way you can support the stream. Let's spam the likes, guys. All right, so I do see that we are slowing down. You guys can clearly see that we are slowing down in this area, right? What is going on, guys? Oh, we're digging deeper into that gap. Digging deeper. All right. Isaac Asari Bediako. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. You know, where price is absolutely interesting, guys. All right. Let's see. So this move, right, is currently favoring longs, right? It's currently favoring longs. In order for you to go against this, you need like super confirmation that hey, price is ready to turn around. Yes, we've taken out liquidity, right? But we just want that confirmation that price is not ready. I haven't gotten that confirmation just yet, so I'm still waiting. But I do see that the volume is reducing, definitely reducing. But I do want to see a few more candles. Mr. Yusuf, can you show the parting? What's that? What's parting? The parting. What do you mean by that? You're saying, are you still seeing an opportunity to go up? Or a retracement into a 5 minute bull gap, right? I do see a devil's mark down there on the 5 minute. Okay. Cool G. Um, to tap into that 30-minute, tap into that hourly, tap into that 4 hour. I'm looking to see if there's going to be like a reaction from there. I do see that the buying volume is reducing at this point. So I'm just waiting. If there is a model that plays out, I'll see if I can catch a move to the downside. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome, welcome, welcome. What's that? Nah. It could be AI, bro. Right now, the AI tracks are absolutely crazy. Yeah, name sounds familiar. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might have listened to that. Yeah. All right, price is definitely slowing down. It's definitely slowing down. So we need to be careful. I want to see a couple things happen. Basically, I want to see us close below this low confidently. I want us to pull back into that low, so that we can get a trade to the downside. If we break above this, that is it. I'm not going to engage the markets, guys. But let's see if we can get like a change in the state of delivery. Our price to close below this confidently, then that will confirm the sell idea. Man, this is boring, man. TikTok fam, YouTube fam, what's good? What's good? What's good? What are we doing on this on the Friday? What are we doing on a Friday? What are your plans for today? Okay. Is it coming? Is it coming? Are we getting the move? Let's see. Because after a crazy move like this, right, there has to be some form of a pullback. Okay, so let's say we get into this trade. Before price maybe gets 50% of the trade, we should be break even. All right. So let's see. Fibonacci from this low to this high, 50 is somewhere in this area. So definitely, if we're able to catch a trade here, by by the time we get to this midpoint, we should be out at break even. So all right, come on now. Don't waste too much time. Yesterday, I don't know who was looking at gold. I think I told you guys that gold was going to go down, right? I don't know who acts on the. Is it the best world who acts, right? I think I put this line here as liquidity. What was that? So we took out the liquidity and then boom, we started to sweep, to move down. But what is happening today? We've taken our liquidity from yesterday's low and we've come up to take our liquidity and we swept liquidity above pro. So if I were trading gold, I would be looking for a bullish move. I would be looking for a long trade. But I think I'd like to see some form of a liquidity sweep, right? At a significant low. It could be this low, right? Or even this particular low right here. So Anaya, I see you. Okay, you're not in the Discord yet, but you've actually, yeah, yeah. Make sure you connect your Discord so that have I placed? Hold on, let's see. No, no, no. I haven't placed a trade yet. Yeah, and Mr. Yusuf, I'll advise you to kind of also, learn the dynamics, right? Learn the technicals. If you're in the Discord, you can definitely ask me questions so that you can know exactly my thought process, right? Why I'm looking to take a trade where and when I'll actually take a trade, right? So that, I mean, long term, that would help you out a lot. Bro. All right, so we're definitely slowing down. We haven't got the change of character, the CISD yet, but it looks like it's coming. It looks like it's coming. So the CISD trades, right? What I do is when we have that CISD confirmed, I want to get a pullback. We're getting it. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. All right. This is coming. It's coming slow but sure. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. But we can do much better with the likes, guys. Let's get the likes up. All right. We're getting some volume. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, so that's a confirmed. That is absolutely confirmed. So now we have our first sign that this is looking to at least pull back. So this is the best level to enter, right here. Um, because of this what do you call it? This EMA right here. I want to see if we're going to bounce off and continue going. I'm being extremely cautious because of the fact that this move right here, super bullish, right? I'm not wanting to get in the trade and like get cooked immediately, right? So we need to get more confirmation. And if you understand my thought process, right? One, I have one confirmation here, fair value gap, we've tapped into it, number one, okay? Number two, we have a change in the state, breaker formation, okay? Number three, ideally, I should enter on the third confirmation, which is the tap in here. Ideally, I should enter right here, right? But the only thing I'm not confident about is the fact that um, we're still above this EMA. I'm not comfortable with that, okay? That's the only reason why I'm not in this particular trade. If the EMA was somewhere here, I'll be all over this, all right? But the EMA is below. Discord links were not attached to this email. Nanaya, do you have a Discord account? Nanaya, do you have a Discord account? All right, so I don't know if you guys have the guts, but if I were to get in the trade, this is where I would get in. But that would make it 50-50, and I don't like that when I'm taking trades. All right, but that would have been my entry. But I'm not in this because the EMA is right here, is below price. And when price is trading above the EMA, it could bounce off the EMA and continue ripping. Um, so as I was saying, if the EMA is above price like this, then I don't mind taking this 100% any day. All right, but EMA is below. Yeah, look at that. We might just be bouncing off the EMA. So guys, be careful. All right, be absolutely careful with that. Be careful. Be careful. You guys can see the EMA, right? Right below price. And if price continues playing, this is what the mail looks like, but there's no link. Oh, so Nanayo, those were like you're sending me messages, right? Hold on. I will. Wait, were you saying? Are you saying that you're on Discord? You have a Discord account. If you have a Discord account, all you need to do is yes, right. So all you need to do is to connect Discord in Warp. So on the dashboard, you see something like claim Let me confirm that. Hold on. On the dashboard, you would see. I'm trying to focus on the candles and do this at the same time. You'd see claim membership. No, free Discord access. Sorry, free Discord access. Just click on that. It would ask you to put in your Discord handle, and then it will just grant you access. All right. Coolio, 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 Coolio. All right, so I'm getting something nice. Getting something nice right here. Dot it yourself. Is it, bro? I almost butchered that. It's do it yourself. Welcome back. Welcome back. I think you were in the stream yesterday, right? Honestly, I don't. You see what I said about fading this, right? That would have been immediately. Would have gotten into drawdown immediately, right? And that's not what you want. That's not what you want. Now, if we take out this high, we might just be bullish for the session. So let's see if we come back down, guys. All right, so let's see if we recover before taking out the high. Because if we take out the high, I don't think I'll be looking for sells anymore. Looks like we are taking out the high. Oof. Looks like we are taking out the high, which is not good for the shorts, guys. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. I just passed my phase two, and I am now funded. Yesterday's stream was meant for me, bro. I'm absolutely glad to hear that. Looks, Mr. Yusuf, looks placeable. No, 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 don't take it. No, hold on. Do it yourself. I'm proud of you, bro. Man, super excited about that. Yeah, bro. Yesterday, Saint was dropping some some interesting gems. Yeah, I need to wait. Let me bring him on. Hold on. Let me bring Saint on. Yo, Saint, what's good? What's good? Saint. I have some feedback for you, bro. So, there was this guy who came in the stream who was asking, I think about psychology, right? He says he just passed his phase two and he is now on a funded account. Yesterday's stream was meant for me. And I was telling him, bro, I'm super excited about that. Um, I'm not 100% sure of the details, but yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, W's. Yeah, G. It's like printing, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, 1 to 2 and 1 to 3 is maximum. Yeah, you'd be good. M sorry, empty biker. I am looking at a reaction. We're still in that 4 hour. We're still in that 4 hour, but I'm looking at the reaction here. I do want to see what kind of reaction. Now, the only thing that will get me in a trade is if we close below this, if we at least close below this EMA. Yeah, it is. I am looking at it very closely, bro. Yep. So, bro, uh, I think I see you, EJ. Oh, wait. Okay. So I also marked that 1 minute FEG. What was that? All right, this is looking good. I'm getting a little distracted. Bro, okay, so this is at the moment it's looking like consolidation to me, right? Even though it's kind of setting up for like a sell, it feels like consolidation because we closed below that low and now we've closed above that 3 minute high. So mixed signals right now. Only thing that would kind of confirm is if we strongly close below the low that has been left, right? So guys, we might just catch something here. We might just catch a move. Montino, sorry about that, bro. I was muted. Saying go on. Yeah, so if this closes below this level, bro, I'm taking a stab at this. Ugh, come on. Well, let's see. Well, let's see. I want to see a close below this level. That's all. That's all that it will take for me. The risk to reward is going to be cooked, so I have to probably do a 1:2 instead. Instead of a 1:2. Instead of a 1:, what you gonna call it? 1:3. Yeah. So you see, we didn't close, so we just wait. That was going to be the secret sauce for the entry. Bro, this is crazy. All right. So if we're doing a 1:, hmm, a 1:2 break evens would be interesting on this particular one. Sorry about that, bro. I realized I was muted. No 3 minute backups. Hello, wish you all the best. MMNBB. Thank you. Oh, it just occurred to me that we have like 12 minutes in the session. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get that close. Yeah. Once we get that close, I'll take an entry and then see if we can do a 1:2 and just call it a day. So we're patiently waiting. Make sure you calculate your, if you're taking this, make sure you're calculating your risk, the volume and your lots correctly, because this is quite a wide stop loss. So my volume is drastically reduced. Right? I'm automatically calculating my volume. If you're not automatically calculating your volume, you could over leverage yourself on a trade. All right. So I'm using reduced volume just because of the fact that this is quite a wide stop loss. Come on now. All right, we're getting it. We're getting it. All right. Almost there, guys. Man, price is playing. You guys sound good. We still have sound. If we don't get that close, bro, I'm gonna fade it, but hopefully we get it. Yeah. Oh, 2 minutes, 20 seconds on that candle. Let's see if we can get an entry in 2 minutes. I do like the way it's moving, to be honest. All right. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Yeah. So if let's say price closes like that, that is my entry. All right, let's lock in. Yeah, let's lock in. We have like a minute and 50 seconds for the candle to close, so we can get an entry. Yes, but make sure you're risking not too much because of this where the stop loss is. Right. Make sure you calculate that correctly. Come on now, time is running out. We have 8 minutes until the end of the session. Today is Friday, to be honest. So reduce your risks. Reduce your risk on a Friday. Man, you see, we're not closing below that green line. We have a minute to go. $55. 43. I think we're getting close to that level, right? 40, 30. All right, this might just give us that move. So I am locked in, ready to jump in. Saying I'm looking for a sell in the next 20 seconds, bro. Yeah. That is if there is that close, I will take it. Elton is in the building. Okay. Ooh, too late. I'm in that trade. So I'm in a sell. I'm in a sell. I'm in a sell, guys. What's up, man? Elton, what's good, G? Stops are up here. What pair? NASDAQ, 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 NASDAQ. What's good, Elton? Yeah, not trading today. Just came to check up. I'm good. I just jumped into a sell. So I'm actually even just yet to figure out where I'm gonna go break even and stuff. Yeah, bro. All right, cool, cool, cool. But what's up with you? Are you watching any new Netflix shows? What's up? What's up? What's up with that? Mr. Yusuf says he's in it as well. Okay, all right, cool. So now we just wait. There's nothing to do, so we just wait. You need movie recommendations, bro. I'm also looking for. I'm also looking. Hold on. I'm also looking for movie recommendations, man. Because, bro, it's like you recommended the movie I Will Find You, right? After I was done with that, looking at the recommendations Netflix is giving me, like I could try some of them, but they are just not worth it. They're just not it, not it. But I know that there are some really good movies on Netflix and TV. Normally the limited series, right? Those ones like do very well. Guys, give me a sec. So we're playing around. You've got someone you ask her for movies. All right, cool, cool, cool. You'll be there. All right. Hopefully something to keep me busy for the weekend. All right, cool, cool, cool. No, not anime, bro. Someone was saying anime on not anime, like actual movies. TP will be around where? So based on my stop loss placement, I'm doing a 1:2 because of the timing and yeah, because literally because of the time, I'm doing a 1:2 on this one. So TP would be somewhere around here. I don't know if you can see. Wait, hold on. Where's TikTok? TP would be somewhere around here. If I give you the price, it wouldn't be accurate because I'm using the futures charts. So if I give you a price, it will not be accurate on your chart. If you look at the 3 minute time frame, you would see that there is one last fair value gap down here, right? So that's where TP would be. Okay. All right. Hopefully we can get something good today. It's Friday. Yeah, G. Oh no, no, no. Bro, my stop loss is like this is one of the largest stop losses I've used ever. But it's auto calculated to size down, so no issues there. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 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 yeah. Absolutely. Because bro, it can just like edge your stop loss, even though it's like, it's going to go in your direction, but like it can just take you out within that range and like still dump. What just formed below price though? What was that? A 30-minute gap? Ooh. Yeah, the hourly is not ready, but there is a 30-minute gap. So guys, you need to go break even, unfortunately. You need to you need to go break even on this particular trade. I am break even at this point. Okay. All right. So go break even. Don't lose money on this because we're tapping. You see this green thing that formed? That's a 30-minute gap. So we could tap and pull back, and that pullback could be forever. So just save it and you know save it and just let price do whatever it wants to. Okay. So I'm break even. I'm break even. I'm break even on this one. Let me put it on so you guys can see stop some break even. Hmm. So right now the rest is history, guys. We just literally have to wait. If the stops come back, if the price comes back, that's cool. We don't we don't mind. Yeah. If this thing goes back to break even, you'll understand why. Simply because of that 30-minute gap, right? That was formed below price. Yeah. But if we rip through it, then hey, we could see price moving down, continuing to move down. So all right. Who's talking? Alexa now. Yo, Montino. So that's my guy. He's inside the Discord. So sometimes I forget to mute. So sometimes that's why you hear him. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So he's on mute at this point. So that was the entry right there. All right. So ideally, right? I ideally at this time I would not be, how would I call it? After 3 p.m. UTC, after 11 a.m. Eastern time, I don't take trades. So because I was in this, I'm just going to hang out to see how the trade plays out. I'll give it a couple minutes to see how the trade plays out. But if you took this trade with me, you should be break even, guys. You should not lose money on this trade. Wait, bro, sometimes I forget that I'm streaming on multiple platforms. YouTube, guys. YouTube fam. I haven't abandoned you guys. I haven't abandoned you. Listen, bro. Once you get those movies, hook me up. Hook me up. Because it's funny that you said you haven't watched it. I'll find you because that was one of the movies that like were really good that I've watched in like quite some time on Netflix. To be honest, and I don't really spend so much time on Netflix because of work and stuff. But yeah, it was good. After I was done, I was like, I was looking out for similar movies based on recommendations, but bruh, all trash, bro. You watched it in a day. God damn. God damn. Um. All right, it's moving, but I don't like the fact that it's slow. Maybe it's because of that 30-minute gap that price is in. Let's see. The 30-minute gap, let me just draw the line so we know where we are kind of in a good place. All right. So oh sorry. I was actually speaking over you. I didn't know you were yeah. I didn't know you were still, unmuted. So that 30-minute gap, I've actually marked it on my charts. I want to see if it gets broken. If it gets broken, this could just continue dumping, bro. Okay, Elton. Thanks for hopping on. I appreciate it. Take care, bro. Did you say low resistance above or below? Above? Above price? Yeah, I do. I do see it. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Montino. What strategy is this? So it's basically my own personal strategy. Yesterday someone asked the same question. I've studied quite a number of strategies, right? And I picked a couple of things from each of them, or I'll say all of them. But the main thing I noticed that runs across, hold on, that runs across all the strategies is the concept of liquidity, right? If you understand the concept of liquidity, you'll be fine. So it's two things: market structure and liquidity. Market structure will tell you that when you guys see my charts, market structure will tell you that hey, we're going down. Liquidity is will tell you that hey, this is where stops are. So wait for price to sweep that and then take the trade back to the downside. You guys get it? Yeah, pretty simple. So market structure and liquidity. Once you understand those two, I think you'll be fine. It takes a while to like start to see some of these things, but Yeah. So we couldn't yeah, so that's the thing. If you guys can see this line here, right, was that fair the bottom portion of the fair value gap, and we couldn't close beyond it and we're retracing. All right. I'll only be I'll only rest easy if we close below this line. If we close below this line, then bro, the trade is good. All right. But if we continue to see bullish price action, then price will probably get to the stops. All right. So let's see if we can close below this level. It means that that 30-minute might be failing. Okay. All right. Yeah, today's Friday. And because today's Friday, I didn't want to put so much risk on the table. Otherwise, I would have left my stops up there, right? But I'm not willing to do that on a Friday. Yeah. So I'm almost getting stopped at break even. So if you guys wanted to hold, fine. But yeah, I would not be holding this. I would not be holding this. So ideally my stops will be up there. And then once we create, if we create ooh, sorry. Hold on. What just happened, guys? Once we create, yeah, I'm still in. That was a close one. So ideally, once we create, hold on, I'm trying to get things right. Once we create fractal price action, right, then my stops will now come above the fractal high. Okay. So that's how I would have managed the trade if today wasn't Friday, right? I would have left the stops there, waited for price to close below this, then my stops will now come above that fractal high, right? But yo, it's pretty late into the session. So the 30-minute FEG is getting destroyed. Is it? Ah, really? It's kind of getting respected, but hopefully it gets obliterated, gets totally destroyed. If that happens, then GG's. That would be good for the trade, bro. If it flips, guys, if you are in this trade and this 30-minute flips, I urge you to hold your trade because you could make a lot of money from this. You can make a ton of money from this. So if it flips, GG's, we print. All right. We print. But it's playing around inside the gap. I don't like that. I still don't like that. Yeah, that 30-minute is giving us a really tough time. It's giving us a tough time. So we simply have to wait, guys. Let's wait. Montino, what strategy do you trade? And am I getting the name right? Montino. Montino Tate. I think Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, that was a full stop out. It happened like very quickly. All right. Montino, I am trusting you. And we are dumping. Yeah, man. If this trade hits, bro, we're green on the week. green on the week, and I just simply took two trades, right? I simply took two trades this week. I don't know. Yesterday we missed that trade. I don't know if some of you guys took it, but if you took that trade yesterday, you guys would have made money. Hey, my little man is back home, bro. Thanks for the likes, guys. Let's spam the likes. Let's see what happens when we spam the likes. I'm trying to see if there is a direct correlation with the likes and how TikTok pushes out the videos. Wow. Okay, you started liking, right, guys? You started liking, and see, one person just hopped in. So it does help. It does help. The likes do help. Yeah, but I'm still in. I am break even though. I'm break even. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you say 30 second? Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, yeah, tons of lows. Nice. Going crazy with the likes. Going crazy with the likes. All right, all right, all right, all right. The numbers are increasing. 10 people are in here. 11 people are in here. Nice. Let's get the likes up. I think we can get the likes up to like 5K, and let's see how it affects the stream. Yeah, it does. It does affect the stream. So if you're in here, you took this trade, you made money. Hey, let's get with the likes, guys. All right, we're still playing. We're still playing around that 30 minute. I don't like that. But yeah, that's how price is. It just plays with your emotion. Some people would say, this price is playing around. Let me just close out. And as soon as you close out, you see how aggressively price is going to go in your direction. I am blessed. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Yeah. And I also do understand why it's slow, because within this hour, okay, price usually slows down. So yeah, I'm just gonna give this like some 15 minutes and I'll be off. But I will definitely share some updates on this inside the Discord so you guys can know how the trade is going. All right. So let's see. Let's see. But yeah, this is slow. This is crazy slow. Yeah, looking good, looking good. So 5 minute, right? 5 minute time frame. What did we do? We pulled back into this 5 minute gap, rejected the 5 minute. Okay, so there's a high chance that we're going to come for this low. Extremely high chance that we're going to come for this low. I might be wrong, but based on technicals alone, there is a good chance that will come down. But let's wait. Let's wait. And another thing, yeah, let me give you guys this piece of advice. I used to trade on the 1 minute. I used to always stick to the 1 minute. Yeah, even though I had higher time frame context, I used to trade on the 1 minute, but the 1 minute would always give you a ton of false signals and it's going to dilute. I don't know if your strategy relies on 1 minute. If your strategy relies on the 1 minute, fine. But if there's not a hard rule that you have to take your trades on the 1 minute, I'll advise you guys not to do the 1 minute. Do 2 minute, 3 minute, anything above the 1 minute, but just not the 1 minute. Um, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minutes, just that minute can make a difference in your trading. All right. Do you know? Wait, Saint is still speaking. Oh man, sorry about that. Sorry about that. And you guys did not tell me that Saint was still speaking. All right, so we're pulling back. We're pulling back, pulling back. We just tapped the EMA once again. Let's see if it's going to pull back. Let's see if it's going to pull back. Let me just draw this thing here so we know what's going on. So that was it right there. There's a 30-minute gap right there. And that is price trying to respect that 30-minute. That is price trying to respect that 30. But let's see, let's see, let's see. So ideally, we just want price to disrespect it. That's all. That's all we want to see. We just want price to disrespect the gap. So we want price to close below here, and we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Nice rejection. Nice rejection wick. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Let's friggin' go. I like that. I love that rejection. We tapped the EMA perfectly, and then it started turning around. Nice. Guys, in 10 minutes, I'll hop off. So if you guys have any questions, let me know before we go. Bro, as soon as we took the trade, price just began to slow down. Sucks. Okay. Lady J. Lady J, how you doing? How you doing? It's been a minute. I think you were in the stream yesterday, right? I was looking at the stream stats and I think I saw you on the stream. How's it going? Yeah, long time, long time, long time. Long time. I mean, we're back to the live TikTok lives. So I'm going to be streaming the AM session on TikTok and YouTube. I think that gives you guys a ton of value. So yeah, yeah, yeah. It's looking good for lower prices, right? What am I expecting on NQ? So I'm in a sell trade, right from that particular this particular candle. Wait, hold on. Right from this particular candle. And as soon as we got in, we got in like 3 minutes. Wait, let me see. Like 6 minutes before the end of our session. And as soon as we got in, a couple minutes after that, we've been consolidating, right? It's been consolidating. So our stop losses are right here. My stop loss is right here. If it takes me out, I'm not making any money on that. So, all right, bro. I'm just hoping we can get down. As soon as we got in, a couple minutes, the session was like the session ended. So, um, yeah, literally slow down. But I also reckon it's like telling people, get out, get out, get out. You'll have people to sell to, and then they'll just take price lower. Yeah, because a lot of times, yeah, 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 I'm break even. I'm break even. I'm break even. But to be honest, I reckon that we're gonna see even more bearish price action until up until the close. Because looking back, you can see that there was this high that was created around 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. So that would be like maybe like your 11 a.m., I guess. And then we over here. Okay, and then we push down. Now you see that high, it had relative equals, and then the New York session opened and swept all that liquidity into that fair value gap above. So in my mind, the market makers have all the liquidity they need to push price wherever the hell they want to. Okay. So if we're bearish, like we need to go. The drop is still continuing until next week since the market is closing soon. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I do agree. I do agree. I do agree. Fridays also there is that saying that the big players, they close out their trades, right? So when they close out their trades, when they take money out of the market kind of dips. So yeah, I agree with you. But one thing that I'm super uncomfortable with, I don't know if you guys have noticed, is this gap right here. Is this 30-minute gap? I do take 30-minute gaps, specifically 30-minute gaps. I do take them very seriously. So if we're playing within that, wait, hold on. The 30-minute actually closes in the next 3 minutes. So in the next now 3 minute 50 seconds. So in the next 3 minute 50 seconds, if we're not like closing below here, then we could be in trouble. Oh, not. I mean, we're break even, but yeah, this could like pull back. We, we don't want that. Sometimes you take a trade and price is just going to consolidate. There's absolutely nothing you can do, right? And some people will say, "Oh, it's consolidating. Cut the trade." Um, if let's say if I was in drawdown, like price was like deep in drawdown, as long as my stop loss was here, I'll leave it. Man, I wouldn't cut it. But now it's even better for me because like I'm not going to lose money on this if price comes back to my entry, right? So that's the thing. I'm literally not worried about what's going to happen next. If it wasn't for the stream, what, I would have just left left the screen, right? But I'm here because of you guys. Can I analyze for next week on what I'm expecting on NQ? Sure. Let's take a quick look. So for that, I will go to the let me go to the 4 hour time frame. All right, let's go to the 4 hour time frame. Okay, the 4 hour time frame. So for next week, right? I do anticipate that we're still bearish. We're still going to be bearish up until maybe this particular level right here. This is what I say is more of like a breaker block, order block, whatever you want to call it. But I do anticipate that if we're not getting down here by today, we should get back into this area by next week. And once we do that, there could be a pullback. I'm not saying that pullback can send price back to the upside, but yeah, we could get a pullback. It could be very deep to take out these relative equal highs and continue price lower, or it could simply just rip price to the upside. But yeah, we're just gonna wait to see what happens there. But I am bearish still. I am still bearish. All right, so this is looking like it's heading towards our break even. Yeah, this is pushing up, bro. It's the 30-minute is respecting price. Mm-hmm. Wait, you said a 15-minute. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, I see it. The 15-minute bear. That's what you were talking about, right? Price is playing games. All right, so I'm almost stopped out on this one. Almost just a few ticks, so I am out. Yeah, so I'm out of this trade. I'm out of this trade. It's been how many minutes? How many minutes? Let's see. That was a painful 36 minutes of consolidation, and yeah, yeah. So hopefully you guys didn't lose money on this one because that was crazy. All right, so the 30-minute gap held price, which was unfortunate. We couldn't rip through it. Yeah, yeah. I'm actually out at break even. So yeah, I'm out at break even. All right, so yeah, let's see what happens, bro. Sorry about that. So let's quickly check in on the range here. Yeah, I'm still not sold that we're going to go up because when I pull the Fibonacci from this particular low to that high, I do see that the 50%, right? The 50% is here. 50% sits right here. We did not engage with that 50% and we're going up. So let me just put this up. This is just for a steady, guys. Don't take it, okay? So this was a breaker, right? This was a valid breaker, and price has decided to come back into that breaker. So okay, now let's see. Price has tapped the breaker. Let's just see what happens. Does it continue to go up and disrespect the breaker, or it just reacts from the breaker? Um, there's definitely a reaction there, guys. Right? Some reaction there. Yeah, today I've been on the stream for quite some time, guys. I've been on the stream for quite some time. I would have been off 30 minutes ago, but because we're in a trade, I had to stay a little longer. So yeah, if you guys are on the NQ chart, just mark out the breaker, see what happens. I think yesterday we also marked out a breaker, right? So yesterday this was a breaker. All right, that was the move. All right, price tapped into the breaker and then it melted. It came back. What's happening? What's happening, bro? I wasn't looking. Hold on, let me see. Oh, so it pushed down and then it went back up. Right. Yeah, guys. So as I was saying, so that was a breaker right there. Price pulled back into the breaker and then it played around the breaker, tapped in, pushed out, tapped in again. And you see, after that, see price never came back to that breaker. Do you guys see that? Price absolutely never came back. So if somebody, for example, I was putting it on the trade that on the screen that people could take the breakout like this, stops above that. If somebody took that trade that I called out yesterday, look at the craziness of the move. Right? You would have been making like hella bread if you held that trade overnight. But yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. And I'm seeing this is another breaker, right? This is another breaker. We're tapping into that breaker. Unfortunately, I won't break even. Today's Friday. I'm not willing to sit in here and babysit this. All right. But let's see. Just take a look and let's see what happens in the breaker. Um yeah, guys. I will be getting off stream soon. So if you guys are good, no questions, I will see you guys on Monday. I know some of you guys are still planning to do this, to take this, but yeah, it kind of respected PDRAs, tapped into the monthly, reacted, came back, tapped into the four, reacted. It's just that after that big move, right? The move after tapping into the monthly, I think some exhaustion sets in, and it's just started to consolidate. But yeah, yeah, bro. And from yesterday, it's even like from yesterday, it's even like over 1,000. Yeah, bro. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I actually marked the range from yesterday. Yesterday, the last swing, the last major swing from yesterday till the lowest level. That was like 1,000, over 1,000 points. Crazy. Yeah, yeah. If you mark out AM session, um, all up into the AM session from yesterday, the move from yesterday, like it's been dumping. Yeah. So after that liquidity sweep down to the low, today's AM low, that's 1,100 points. Big time. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Big time, bro. It's been a second. How you doing? Yeah, yes. So basically yesterday's range in addition to today's range. Um it's over 1,000 points. Big time. I've been good. I've been good. I went exclusively into the Discord for quite some time. But now I'm back. I'm back on TikTok. I'm back on YouTube. We're gonna be streaming live on TikTok and YouTube. So yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. So yeah, guys, I will catch you guys. I will catch you guys on Monday. I will definitely catch you guys on Monday. Don't be a degenerate and go continue taking trades. It's a Friday, reduce your risk. All right. It's also, I don't know if you guys trade PM session, but yeah, bro. Yeah, absolutely same. Yeah, Monday, G. Yo, the Warzone. What do I need to do? Warzone. Can you hear me? Yeah, yeah. What do I need to do to add you up? Oh, PC, PC. LS Trades. I think it's LS Trades, bro. Try LS Trades and Q. I don't know if I'm using something else. I don't know, but usually I try to use that. No, 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 no. Just that. Yeah. All right, guys. I am hopping off the stream. I will catch you guys on Monday. Yeah, yeah, bro. All right. Take care, guys. I'll catch you guys in the Discord. So make sure you join the Discord. The link is in my bio. Everything is in there. All right. I'd love to see you guys in there. So, Nanayao, Charlie, hit me up. Hit me up. Let's talk. Let's talk on Discord. All right. All right. All right. All right. Take care, G. You too, fam. See you later.